Here's a lot of my viewers that have their doubts about me and my Buick Super. There's a lot of you that got ideas what it is, what it ain't. So I figured while I'm out here, I might as well give you guys a quick overview of what I have here. It's a 1953 Buick Super. A lot of you think about 50s cars, you're thinking straight 8s, straight 6s. Nope. This is the first year they came out with a V8, 8-cylinder engine in the Buick line. It was a Buick Super. Super 8 to be exact, but hey. When I first got this car, it wasn't as bad as it is now, but because of different situations, it's gotten worse. Some of the floorboards are rotted, but as you see here, a lot of them are really still real good shape, solid. The interior needs to be completely redone. The dash is all still intact. I have every single piece to this car. Chrome piece, knob, button, every single piece to account for. Even the engine. Now the engine's been completely torn down. I had the heads redone. They're actually still in plastic with fresh paint on them. The heads have been redone. Had the valve covers done. Setting on another piece of metal. They got a little messed up, but that's nothing but a little touch-up paint. The block itself has been covered by a hood. It's been open, but it's been covered. It's never been uncovered. So it just needs to be dipped in the boil system and bored out and be just fine. For all of you guys had doubts in the engine. But that's not the engine I'm actually going to use. I'm just going to put the engine together in running condition and sell it as the original engine. I do not intend on putting this car back to its original function at all. It's going to be kind of a rot ride. It's going to be a custom. I'm not going to leave it primered and stuff. I want to smooth it all back out, you know, get rid of the little imperfections and put a nice clean paint job on it. I don't know how these dents right here got here. That's kind of weird. But brings me to another thing. There's all kinds. These headers actually are going to go to it, but those are for 350 Chevy headers. But I never let go of them because I had planned on using them on this to begin with. Put some nice headers on it. All the cars, solid metal. All the doors open and close just fine. They're not off. They're just perfect. People see this trunk. I actually took the trunk off the hinges because I was taking it in. I started primering here, hand sanding it down and primering it because I was going to do the car piece by piece when I had my old house and garage. And I never put the trunk bolts back in. There's a reason the trunk sits like that, because it's on a hinge spring. And you actually compress the hinges and it lays flat. And, you know, I need to get new rubber actually for it. But, you know, people are like, oh, the trunk's shot. No, the trunk's actually very solid piece of steel. All the doors are solid. Now, this side, on the bottom there, the rocker panels and stuff, they're gone. I gotta replace them. But most old vehicles, you gotta replace that. That's just a fact of restoring a car. All the fenders are solid. There's no dents. The bumper is pitted and needs to be sandblasted and refinished, but it's beautiful shape other than that. I do have a small ding right here, it needs to be pushed down, but other than that, it's solid. Only in the body, besides the lower end, right here, it's where the rain comes down, it hits. I got rust there, it's soft right around there. I gotta fix that. At the exact same spot over here, which is obviously a weak point for this car, is where this crease right here comes up. Other than that, everything else on this car is solid. There's no other place where the integrity of the metal has been compromised at all. So I gotta get the car up off the frame, redo the frame. I'm gonna put disc brakes all the way around it. I was thinking about going fuel injected, but I'm gonna go straight carburetor, probably 4-barrel or maybe dual force. Who knows? Matters how things go. Dual exhaust on it. Fuel cell in the back. You know, it matters. I guess it matters how low the car rides and what kind of fuel tank I can get underneath it. If I can get a decent tank back where the original tank is, to not rub and set nicely, I might just put back underneath there so I could put nice custom carpet and maybe a sound system and stuff in the back. Kind of pit my ride type stuff. That's what I plan on doing with it. Maybe you may disagree, but hey, I don't have the money to put into it, and though I probably will be old before this thing is really something I can enjoy, maybe not old matter how money turns out, I will enjoy it more as a rod. It has something I can mash the gas, burn rubber down the road, you know, a low rider, cool paint job, possibly some flames, who knows. That's how I want. That's what I want. That's what I like. So, for those who are wondering, hopefully that helps you out, get a better grasp of what's going on. You know, I'm not going to save the original wiring. It's going to get all rewired. I'm going to try to put all LED lights in it. Dash will stay the same. We'll actually pull it out and have it re-dipped and, you know, paint it, fix it up, get all the chrome fixed on it. The radio will probably go in the glove box, the aftermarket radio. A lot of nuts down there. It will be an automatic, so 3 on the tree and all that's going to be there just for looks, I think. Or possibly not. I might end up getting a whole new steering column and sell the steering wheel, because the steering wheel is in immaculate condition. That's how I used to beep beep. I might sell the steering column and just put a nice, you know, detachable steering wheel, steering column or something in it. Who knows? Who knows what might come? The bench seat most likely be gone. Probably put bucket seats in it, or at least, you know, a really cool bench seat. Because I mean, it is good if you want to go to a car show, you want to take all the kids, someone could sit in the middle. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it will have a nice, neat interior, very comfy and suitable for a big guy like me. I've been almost thinking about where these original vents are right here. I was thinking about having the headers come out of there and how cool that would look. I don't know. Give me an idea what you guys think that would be like. I think it would look pretty awesome. But then I wouldn't really be able to put the pipes out the back if I had the headers up there, but I don't know. I might just still open them up for ventilation. But overall, the first thing I'm going to try to accomplish, I am going to go ahead and buy some new meats for these rims. I'm not going to change the rims because, you know, I don't know what I want to put on yet. But I do want them to be aired up, so when I got to move the car from place to place, I don't want to have to be fighting with flat tires. So I'm going to get some decent, probably used, but good used tires on it. I'm going to jack the body up and put temporary body mounts. The body mounts on this side, they're solid. They're just fine. But on the other side, they actually have went through the body. That's why the car's kind of on a, if you look, it's on a lean, because this side, the mounts have actually rotted through. So I'm going to put temporary mounts in there, because chances are I'm going to put air in it, air ride suspension on it. So the original mounts are going to be gone anyways, as far as the shock towers, the springs and everything. And it's all going to be fabricated and changed anywho, because I want to be able to drop the car right to the ground and then raise it up, you know. Alright guys, well, I figured that was well overdue from the last little quick peek of the Buick. Give you guys what I'm planning on doing and how I plan on doing it. Right now, I'm not putting, other than the tires, I'm not putting any money into it. I have everything to sand the body down and everything. So I'll be doing that myself. Well, you know, Reggie or Stephanie, whoever decides to come out and give me a hand. But that's all, you know, elbow grease and sweat equity. So, hope you enjoy. And like always, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.